shocking yet unexpected sign that what you want to manifest is on its way. And today I want to share the concept of the social circle shift with you. And yes, if you will manifest something, if the manifestation that you want to attract into your reality is on its way, you will experience the social circle shift, at least if you are surrounded by people who you've attracted with your old energy, and maybe even with a low level of consciousness. And no matter if you want to manifest money, or if you manifest love, or whatever it is that you want to manifest, you will experience this social circle shift. In other words, you will lose friends and maybe even your partner, or spend at least less time with them, and you will gain new friends and maybe even a new partner. Or let's say it like this, if you continue on this journey, you for sure will get new friends and a new partner. And this is often a very unexpected sign, and it's also a shocking sign for a lot of people that are on this spiritual journey, because that's not something that we expect. We expect everything stays the same and we change and everything is beautiful. But think about it this way. You are a vibrational entity, basically. You emit a vibrational energy, and you can only attract things into your life if you are a vibrational match to whatever it is that you attract, no matter if it's money, if it's people, if it's experiences, whatever it might be. And that's why this social circle shift is necessary. Please allow me to explain. The first thing you will experience as a sign that what you want to manifest is on its way is that the people who are in your life might not be in your life anymore in the future, and they might also pull away right now, and here's why. The people who are in your life right now are in your life because you manifested them. You manifested them either deliberately as a deliberate creator, or you did what most people do, and you manifest by choice, you manifest randomly. So let's, for example, say that a couple of months ago, you were in a very low vibration and you were acting from a low level of consciousness, and that's when you attracted a certain friend. And this friend is still in your life, but right now you're changing your vibration, you're raising your vibration, because you were smart enough to invest in my Vibration Rocket course and to start every morning with the Vibration Rocket meditation so that you can easily raise your vibration. And if you want to do that, the link is in the description. So now imagine you're doing this. You're listening to the Vibration Rocket meditation every morning, and you raise your vibration, you feel good, and by feeling good, you become a vibrational match to what you want to manifest. Maybe you want to manifest money, maybe you want to manifest a new job, maybe you want to manifest your dream house, whatever it might be. By raising your vibration, you become a vibrational match to what you want to manifest. But at the same time, by raising your vibration, you become less of a vibrational match to this friend. Because remember, you attracted this friend while you were at a low vibration and on a low consciousness level. And because you can't change the law of attraction, there's a very high chance, in fact, there's a 100% chance, that while you were attracting this friend, or let's say, while you were sending out this energy in this frequency that then attracted this friend was a vibrational match. And if he's still a vibrational match to this old energy, to this energy of low vibration and a low level of consciousness, and he or she hasn't changed yet and hasn't adapted and, you could say, adjusted to your vibration, then you are no longer a vibrational match. So unless this friend also changes their vibration with you, you are no longer vibrating on the same frequency. And I, for example, experienced that the last time I visited my high school friends in Germany. And that was actually at a time where I experienced incredible shifts in my life. Just so many breakthroughs, so many spiritual awakenings. And I was just in this process of overcoming all my trauma, letting go of this low vibration that I carried around for all these years. And finally, I was able to jump one level of consciousness higher, then another level, then another level. And I was just raising my consciousness so profoundly that when I then visited my high school friends in Germany, and God bless them, I loved them, but at the same time, when I was then around them, I felt this disconnect. They made fun of me because of my spiritual journey. They looked at me as if I'm an alien when I told them that I now work as a manifestation coach, and they just couldn't understand it, and they still can't understand that. That doesn't mean that they are bad people. They are just not on the same level of consciousness, and that's okay. Everyone is acting from the place of consciousness, or you can say from the level of consciousness that they are at right now. And this is okay. But you have to be aware of the fact that these friends will no longer be in your life, or that the time you spent with them will automatically become less. I mean, when I think back to my teenage years, I sometimes watched movies and played video games with these guys all the time. And some of them are still, you could say, still trapped in this behavior. But nowadays, I would never say, hey, let's watch a movie or another movie and another movie for 5 hours, or let's play video games for 5 hours, because it's just no longer something that interests me. But at the same time, I'm interested to talk with new people about spiritual topics and to spend hours and hours talking about these things, discussing these things. And yeah, my interests and my desires changed completely. And this can be shocking to find out that you are no longer compatible with these people, especially if these people, or this person in this case, or sometimes these people, it all depends on your preferences, but if this person is your partner. And this is one of the reasons why I'm very critical of marriage, because marriage always assumes I love you like you are right now, but please don't change because I love you the way you are right now. And of course, there are also examples of people who grow together in a marriage. But I've seen it way more often that one person wants to grow, but the other person is holding this person back. And I had Skype coaching clients who had to make very tough decisions because they were no longer compatible with their partner. And in case you ever decide to book a Skype coaching session with me, I will never tell you you should either stay with your partner or leave your partner. That's something that only you can know for yourself. I just want you to be aware of this shocking and yet very unexpected sign that your manifestation is on its way. Because when you raise your vibration, when you achieve a higher level of consciousness, but your partner stays at the lower vibration that you've been in before, and at a lower level of consciousness that you've been at before, and yes, you've been at this level, otherwise you wouldn't have attracted this partner, suddenly you feel this disconnect, suddenly you don't know what to talk about. Suddenly, when you talk about spirituality and about raising your vibration, about manifestation, your partner looks at you and says, huh? Wanna watch a movie? And you just say, he doesn't get it or she doesn't get it. And then you might even reach the stage where you're afraid that you will continue your life without friends and without a loving relationship. And I want you to get that out of your mind right now. Because remember, you attract what you truly believe. And if you believe that this is it, that's the end, you will never find friends again because you're a crazy spiritual wacko and nobody wants to be with you because you talk about the law of attraction and everybody will think that you're a weirdo and oh my god, you're so crazy. Well, then you won't attract the right people in your life. But since I've become this spiritual wacko, since I've become this person that most people would say is completely crazy because I manifest my life, since I've become this person, I attract people into my life who have the same beliefs, and sometimes in the most ridiculous ways. I mean, sometimes I answer a comment on Facebook and then I meet somebody who then turns out to have the same beliefs. Or this one time I actually called the wrong number and connected with somebody who had the same beliefs as I have. And that's really a true story. One of my business partners gave me a number of one of his friends who I should contact for a business deal. And I typed the number wrong in my phone. And then when I connected with this person, it turned out that they were also into the law of attraction. And now I'm still friends with this person. I mean, those are things that you can't explain logically, but these things will happen once the floodgates are open and once you allow yourself to say, hey, I've made this transition right now, or I'm in the process of making it right now, I will be able to attract people who match my vibration. And then you will connect with spiritual people. I mean, the people that I connected with in the last couple of months alone are more successful, more altruistic, more spiritual than all the other people I ever talked to in my life before. How is that possible? Because I raised my vibration to this level that I can only be a vibrational match to these people, and I can no longer attract people who are bad for me. I can no longer attract people who live in this low level of consciousness because I'm no longer a vibrational match to it. And yes, I know this transition can be hard. And your partner or your friends might even pull away and you don't even know why. And especially when it's your partner, this can be very, very painful. And on a logical level, you might think, I have so much to offer now. I can help this person. I can help my partner. I can light up his or her world. I can help him or her to raise his or her vibration. I can be the loving girlfriend or boyfriend that I always wanted to be. And then this partner pulls away and you think to yourself, huh? Now that I'm this person, how is that possible? I'm everything he could possibly want or everything she could possibly want. Well, that's the law of attraction. You are no longer a vibrational match. And this social circle shift allows you then, if you continue on this journey, to actually attract people in your life who were once out of your league. And this is true for friends, for business partners, but it's also true for romantic partners. And I just want to share a quick example from my own life with you that hopefully demonstrates how this social circle shift works and why it will surprise you and maybe even shock you. I had this one experience, for example, where a woman who was struggling financially, struggling emotionally, and struggling in every area of her life was not attracted to me. And I couldn't really explain why. And we just had one date and I was like, yeah, no big deal, okay, I mean, I don't get it, but why not? I mean, everybody has a different type. And then later I found out through a mutual friend that she was starting a relationship with a highly unsuccessful man who actually ended up emotionally abusing her, which is something that I also found out through this friend. And now you could say, on a logical level, this woman should have been attracted to me. But no, of course not. We are not a vibrational match. But at the same time, suddenly women who were emotionally healthy, women who had their own income, who had something going on in their life, who had goals, who had dreams, who were nurturing, suddenly these women were attracted to me. And on a logical level, I was still like, that's weird, because these women have all the options in the world. They could have any guy in the world because they are amazing women. So why do they want me? Well, because we are a vibrational match. So please let go of this fear of I will never attract a better partner in my life. If you continue on this journey, and if you manifest your dream life, you can also manifest your dream partner. And please don't allow the fear of your social circle shift and also the opinion of the people who might pull away, who might flow out of your life to hold you back. Because usually when people say you've changed, it's never in a positive way. It's always in a way of, oh, you've changed. And you have to realize that people, especially when they're in a social circle, and especially when this social circle, or in other cases, this relationship has been established for years, it's very hard for these people to accept change. Because every social circle, and that's also true for relationships, has a hierarchy. And if you've always been the shy and the unsuccessful and the depressed person in this social circle, suddenly you are a threat to the others, especially to the ones who are at the top of the hierarchy in this social circle. And every social circle, every friend group has this hierarchy. And the same principle applies also for relationships. I mean, think about it. If you, for example, attracted a partner into your life who's very insecure and who doesn't have goals in his life or her life, and who doesn't want to achieve something, and who's happy playing video games 8 hours a day, which is most of the time the case for men, not so much for women. But let's say that's the case in your relationship. And suddenly that you've also been on this same level, you've also just wanted to watch TV or just chill out after work, don't do anything, no goals, no ambitions, no dreams, and just live a very average life. And suddenly you raise your vibration and you raise your level of consciousness and you see, hey, there's so much more to life. I can do so many amazing things. I can have amazing experiences. I can travel. I can manifest my dream life. And then this partner that you've either been with or that you're still with will resent you because suddenly you are a threat. I mean, just think about it. If you are, for example, let's take this example with the guy who's always playing video games. If you are a woman and you want to manifest your dream life, you want to explore the world, and you want to find a partner who's also spiritual and who's also manifesting their dream life, and you're then in a relationship with a guy who just wants to do his work, play video games, and then he doesn't want to do anything in his life anymore. He doesn't have any ambition, any dreams, nothing, nada. This guy will start resenting you because you are a threat to the relationship now, because you are no longer on his level, and at the same time you will resent him because you are no longer a vibrational match in this relationship. And sometimes this social circle shift, either in your friendship circle or in your relationship, is the most shocking yet unexpected signs that what you want is on its way. And then it's up to you how you react to this sign. And if you want me to help you with this journey and with your decision and with your ability to manifest your dream life, then you can click on the link in the description and inquire for your first Skype manifestation coaching session with me. And if you enjoyed watching this video, please send out some love to the YouTube universe by giving this video a big thumbs up. And I would also appreciate it if you would leave a comment in the comment section below and let me know what you think about my video. And don't forget to subscribe to my channel and to click on the notification bell so that you get notified whenever I release a new video for you.